Hello, Florida investor here. Good morning to everybody. I have another quick video for you guys, and this has to do with today's market. Stocks that are already running this morning, pre-market. And if you guys like this type of videos, let me know in the comment section below. I have an idea I'm thinking of maybe making daily updates pre-market, as it makes sense for you guys to be aware of what is happening on the market before it opens. That way you guys have more information before you buy stocks, sell stocks, etc. Potential news that can make the market either go up or down, stocks to look out for the day, etc. If you like that, let me know in the comment section below, and then I can continue to do this instead of just analyzing a stock or bringing a stock to you guys' attention. So in other words, cover a little bit more of news and things that may happen throughout the day. So let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and let's get into the video. So again, I'm gonna talk about this morning because it's actually running. As you guys can see, Applied Digital continues to move up. Not only yesterday, move up big time, but it has been for the past month, but specifically in the past week. And right now, pre-market is up almost 6%. And if we go to the week, it's up 87%. And for the month, it's up 179%, almost 180%. So obviously, this stock has gone from like $6 to now $14, and it continues to climb. So keep this stock in your radar, like I've mentioned before, because it seems like it's going to continue to gain momentum. Now, one thing I would like to point out as well is do your own research. Again, this is not financial advice, but do your own research, because the stock is already past the 52-week high. It broke the 52-week high yesterday, and it continues to climb. Now, normally, as long as there's good news continue to come out for the company or any company that they're making a partnership, is going to continue to drive the price up. But normally, when you have a stock, whether it's 52-week low, 52-week high, it could reverse at any minute. And basically, investors start to sell, get profits, and then looking for a better re-entry. So that's something you guys want to keep an eye on before you buy. But nevertheless, it continues to run. It looks like it's going to continue today. So keep an eye on Applied Digital. Now, also another piece of information that is very important for you guys to keep in mind, it's actually the fact that today, and it usually happens pre-market, like around 8:30, the government is going to publish the job numbers. So how many jobs have, like in the previous month, how many jobs were created or lost, etc. So that has a big effect on stocks as well, because that shows some of the strength of the economy in general. So that's something that you guys need to keep an eye on as well for today. If bad numbers come out, like the employment rate went up, less jobs were created, that's going to make the market drop, because obviously it shows weakness in the economy in general. So that's another thing you guys want to keep an eye on. If I go back to talking about that, see the labor data, it's going to come out today. And like I said, it's usually like around 8:30. That's normally when they post that those numbers. But there was something else I wanted to tell you guys about. Let me see if I can find it. So Lululemon, actually multiple stocks to keep an eye on as well, because they're reporting earnings. And personally, one thing I will tell you guys is I've had, for the most part, bad experience holding stocks through earnings, because it's a gamble. You don't know what is going to happen. Now, the one thing to keep in mind, and I've mentioned this before, the stock has feelings. The stock market has feelings. because it's driven by humans. It's driven by human emotions. And sometimes you get stocks where the earnings of the company are good, but just because they slightly missed the earnings, or not even missed earnings, but didn't meet expectations of experts, just because of that reason, the market, the stock in general just drops drastically. Now that creates a buying opportunity, but keep in mind that if you're in it, and especially if you bought options, you can't sell. Especially when the stocks release earnings pre-market. So you're stuck holding until 9:30, and then of course the stocks drops even further after opening. People they get scared, or people taking profit. So that makes the price drop even more. So keep this in your mind. Lululemon, Broadcom, DocuSign, Cracker Barrel, Duluth Trading, Lands End, Petco, Rubrik, and Victoria's Secret. So all these stocks are releasing earnings today. Some pre-market, some aftermarket. But keep them in your radar, because again, it could be a buying opportunity. But just keep in mind, like I said before, for the most part, for me, at least in my experience, holding stocks through earnings has not been good, unless it's a long-term play that you're gonna hold for a long time, weeks, months, or potentially years. Then it's no problem, because you're looking further out. You're looking long-term. You're not looking of a quick move or a scalp. In other words, in other words, buy the stock and sell it the same day or within a matter of minutes to just scalp it and get a little bit of profit. So if it is a long-term play that you guys are looking at, then in that case, of course, it makes sense to hold through earnings. And if it drops more, you can buy some more. But I wanted to just mention that, guys. So keep it in your radar. The stocks that are on the screen right now, Applied Digital also. It has been running. Seems like it wants to continue. And also remember that today, not earnings, but the labor market data is going to come out. So that's going to have an effect on the market. Other than that, guys, I appreciate your video. Hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to comment, like this video, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.